Hey, well, welcome back. The leadership torch has been passed off at the Ingham County Animal Control and Shelter. We first told you about the new acting director, Ingham County Sheriff Sergeant Andy Daenzer. Now, this was earlier this week, and Alani Latang sat down with him to talk about his plans to move forward.
It's been largely described as a black stain on the community. Sergeant Andy Daenzer's goal is to bring back some of the morale to the Ingham County Animal Control and Shelter that might have been lost by instilling teamwork.
And that's one of the things that I'm going to focus on is getting the different departments within the animal control to work together better.
Day to day, Daenzer will be trading in his sheriff duties for furry-friendly tasks.
I'm really responsible for the law enforcement end of this. Been working hand in hand with Kate, just learning the day-to-day operations of the kennel.
Daenzer has replaced interim director Kate Turner, who now serves as the acting deputy director, as well as her previous duties as the community service and outreach manager.
I also bring to the table a long-standing experience with the shelter itself and knowing the staff and knowing everyone's strengths and how to work together to really build the shelter back up to what we know it can be for the community.
Juggling both, she tells me, is only possible because of the shelter staff.
And we have a great support staff as well. For anything that I wasn't able to handle as well on top of my regular duties, we are using that support staff to the fullest extent.
Former director John Dinan was terminated from his position after allegations of abuse, neglect, and even starvation came to light after a large dog fighting ring bust in Lansing last summer. Daenzer told me in an interview in June that it was a busy time of the year. After over a month of county commissioners' meetings, facts surfaced that not enough help was asked for when it should have been. A county controller's investigation found the shelter veterinarian said the shelter was too short-staffed. Sergeant Daenzer tells me he is making sure procedures are in place before large fighting ring busts happen.
My plan as an interim is to start pulling policies and procedures from other shelters and bringing that into ours. And the hope is that we'll actually have a starting point for the new director to come in for them to work on policy and procedure.
Turner says she has an active volunteer program, but is always looking for more.
But we're also always looking for foster families. This is a very, very busy time of year for us, and our population of animals is quite high.
Although it's not sure when a permanent role will come in, staff are looking for more openness and to be in the loop on things.
I know they're looking forward to hopefully having a lot of transparency with both all of the staff and with management and knowing what the shelter is doing, the things that they want to support.
The shelter will continue with all planned community services, outreach events, and adoption programs. They also encourage you to stop by and visit the animals when they're open.
Well, there you heard it. That was Alani Latang reporting. Sergeant Daenzer has served as a member of the Sheriff's Office Special Response Team for 10 years, a canine handler for 7 years, a road patrol sergeant for 4 years, and is currently the K9 team supervisor.